Hi guys, hola.
Hola.
How are you?
Doing real good.
So,
I was gonna try to answer in Spanish, but I don't know
no.
Spanish. I'm sorry.
Bien. Just say bien.
Okay,
Yeah.
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
So, it was fun ride, this movie, for me watching last night. And how was it for you?
Fun.
Same. It was a fun ride.
Fun.
And same watching it too. I mean, I think it's a very fun ride for the whole family. I think it's fun.
For you, it's very special because you said on the conference that you were a fan of the books before embarking on this. So, this might be a dream come true.
Pretty much. I mean, it's definitely surreal. I never thought that. I mean, I had done some spots on The Haunting Hour, which was a show that was based off of another R.L. Stine series. So I thought that was cool enough. But to actually be in the Goosebumps movie is pretty special and kind of crazy to me still.
There's something interesting about these stories. These are scary stories, but they're for kids. What do you think kids are always so enthusiastic about these kind of stories?
Especially when you're young, it's fun to be scared, but it's definitely not fun to be too scared.
Yeah.
So that's what I think this movie does a great job of. Is it has scary parts and scary moments, but after those scary moments, somebody in the movie will do something unintentionally funny, and it'll kind of lighten the crowd, and everybody can relax and then just enjoy the movie.
How was it on set? Because you're a kind of new artist and new coming out with movies and acting against balls and blue screens. How was the experience of trying to be scared and showing some emotion to a screen?
I mean, it was cool because there was a lot of CGI monsters that were like, basically were acting towards like a tennis ball or something, but there was a lot of practical monsters, which are basically men in black dressed under these costumes, like the bog monster or whatever. And so it was cool to act into that as well. Yeah.
There's a great story behind all the action about reading, about trying to get new things. What's your take on that? What do you find besides all the action of the movie and where people and the kids and the adults are going to get from this movie?
There's definitely something for everybody in this movie there. If a whole family goes, I think there's like humor that could go over the kids' heads, but it's right for the adults. And then there's humor that the kids are going to find funny and not the adults. And there's humor that everyone's going to find funny. And there's scares that are going to affect different people. And I mean, it's just, I think they walk a line of trying to appeal to everyone. And I think they do it pretty nicely in the movie. I think it goes over well. And I know that people think so when they watch it, but it's just something for everybody. There's scares, there's comedy, there's drama, there's romance. There's just a lot there for anyone.
There's not one family member who won't enjoy the movie.
Yeah, it's a family affair.
Yeah,
after all.
definitely.
And talking about things scary, what scares you the most, or what do you still think about when you go to bed?
Man.
Even though you're grown-ups.
Yeah, no, I still have scary thoughts. We were in New York the other week doing press for Goosebumps, and we went to this haunted house in Times Square called Times Scare, and it's like this year-round haunted house. And okay, there was a girl, we were in there by ourselves, and there was a girl who was crawling after us, and like that's something that I think about sometimes
Every
at
night
night.
now.
Yeah, it kind of scared me.
Well, thank you. In Spanish, it's called escalofríos. Can you say escalofríos?
Is that Goosebumps?
Yep.
Escalofríos?
Yes.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Escalofríos.
Nope.
No, something like that.
Escalofríos. What'd you say?
Perfect.
Escalofríos. Escalofríos.
Yeah.
No? Okay, now
That's
we know.
right.
All
Thank you
right.
guys.
Thank you. All right, have a nice one.
Now you learn a new word.
Thank you.
All right, thanks so much.